Hi, Jean.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Not bad. How are you?
No complaints. Full screen.
I'm first on today. I'm always
Good.
turning. This is so cool.
You're first. Oh, isn't it pretty?
I dug out my uh racket. Racket,
Rocket
right?
tee. I forgot to. Oh, that's really beautiful.
Yeah, I like it.
Looks nice. I'm still working on this baby sweater. Finally, I finally got the front and back done,
Oh man, that's so pretty.
but now I just started the sleeves. I'm doing them both at the same time. I just haven't been knitting as much as I would like to be.
Yeah, me either.
But I got my new spin cycle color. Did you see it?
No, did you show it online?
Yeah, I posted it today, but I'll grab some
Oh,
screen.
okay. Oh my goodness.
Isn't it pretty? I
That's
get my hands out of the
and
way.
honestly, how very Charlene. I mean, I mean that's because you're a green, the
I
green.
do love green.
And oh man. Okay, so can I up my order to three?
Yeah, you can get
I
whatever you
I
want.
don't know if you got 100 or 10, so don't give me three if you've only got a little
No,
bit.
I have plenty. And I think I'm not going to tell everybody this, but I think I can order it again. Like at
Okay.
certain times I can order it
Uh-huh.
again. So um,
Okay.
but did you want three of the sport or the worsted or
The
both?
sport. Well, the thing is, I want two for me because I
Okay.
know I'm gonna probably make a shift cowl and then who knows what else. But Anne's birthday's coming up in the middle of March,
Oh, perfect.
so she will love that.
Okay, so three of the dyed in the wool.
Yes, please.
You got it. Yeah, and I still got your needles to ship.
Yeah, no rush out. I finished my
Oh, you've got it
whatever this is,
on.
the thing.
Mamaki?
Yeah.
Oh, we need it lower. Yep, we need it lower. Wait, oh wait, I gotta pin you. I'm sorry, because I'm sitting here blabbing instead of pinning you. Pin. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful.
But see what I mean about the sleeves? I mean, they're okay.
I think it's very flattering.
It is
Well,
gorgeous.
oh, thank you.
Yeah, they're
Thank
not too
you.
tight, right?
They're comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
then it's very flattering. It just makes you look
this
thinner.
this yarn
Yeah,
that on a 7, which means you would knit it on a 6, it's like so
drapey.
it's just like, yeah.
Oh,
I kind of want
nice.
to make another one of these with probably with short sleeves.
What's really funny is I've already set yarn aside. I want to make it again too.
It's and when I show Anne, she'll probably want one because she likes this tunicky length thing to wear with leggings.
I
Okay.
like
Just
on my head.
haven't been into the
Very
shop.
nice. You know
But
you're gonna have to get up and stand up again later.
yeah, and I styled it with this, but I worked up a sweat because I was blocking my trin again right before I got on. So
Yeah, you don't need the scarf.
no, I don't
Huh?
want to wear a necklace with it because if it pills it, you know how
You don't
it
want to snag it or anything. Yeah.
can't
Oh,
be
it
on
turned out
that.
fabulous.
Oh, thank you. It was I don't want it. It was a fun knit.
Yeah.
It's just that the idea of casting on, like I would probably do like 6 underarm next time.
Yes, I did
And
do some, and I was glad that you mentioned that.
the trying it on thing
Yeah,
is,
critical.
yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, Sunny.
Hi, Sunny.
Good morning. So what yarn did you use on that?
Acade.
Um,
The
yeah,
Acacia?
Acadia. Yep. Did you do the green tea, Sunny, that we were making?
I did, but I didn't do it in the Acadia.
Okay. Well,
Have
because we
you,
were doing it, I did mine on a 2.5 or 3, my Acadia. I mean, my
right.
green tea. And so then to do it on a 7, it's just a whole different thing, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So anyway,
I'm gonna do our next shawl project, which will be March, April in Acadia.
sweet. And I've been going through my yarn stash, and I did notice I have several colors of Acadia to choose from, so.
Yeah.
So how many skeins does it take to do that?
The dress.
Yes.
Let me go.
She can weigh it and tell us next week.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, Sunny, I was gonna try. I might have written it down on pattern notes. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Sonny, you know this is going to be our next knit along.
Oh, I like that.
It's called Artists.
Okay. That's really cool.
Yeah, I love it. I'm going to do mine in Acadia.
Okay.
And it's mosaic.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I need you, you know, the Rowan cotton 4-ply that I bought last Saturday and
Purple.
the deep purple, I'm gonna need one more skein of that.
Okay. All right.
So if you
I'm
would
going
put
to
one,
go grab it right now and so I don't
Okay.
forget.
I did write it down. I can't believe it.
Okay.
I used 8 hanks,
8 hanks, okay.
Yep. And I think it took 2 hanks for the 2 sleeves and just the collar. Took just
Okay.
about 2 hanks. So if you were doing shorter sleeves, you probably could use a little bit less.
Okay. I think I'd want the long sleeves though, because it'd be a nice cozy winter tunic to wear.
It is, and then I can put like a vest on over it, right? Or you know, I was gonna make one of those, the cowl that Charlene did.
Yeah.
That's the brioche tuck with the 2 colors and just
Yep.
kind of loop it around, but you know, need more
I've
hours in the
I
day.
haven't done any of that woman's patterns because I'm scared to do, because it's like you do all the calculations yourself. I'm scared to do it.
Oh, well, my best advice is, because this one was really hard because it was so big to guess how much yarn to use. But if you're gonna do the Acadia, you kind of have an idea of what it looks like on a 7. But for me, it's like, I need to know what the fabric's gonna look like before I start knitting. So, dig out something that you made that you really like, that fabric, and then use that needle size and that yarn. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, I can do that, but I just, as far as don't you have to calculate everything? Like she doesn't have a real pattern. You have to like
There's so little calculating. You just like measure and then just like one measurement.
Right.
It's nothing.
Okay, because that's what scares me. I haven't done any of her stuff like that.
Oh,
Well,
they're awesome.
And the thing of it is there's a lot of ease built in, so that, at least the way I do it. But one thing, Charlene, that I think this is like the 3rd thing of hers that I've made. And so I don't know how much this influenced my, I'm looking for a diagram that she had on measuring. It's this one.
I'm going to pin you again here. Hold on. Pin.
This
Okay.
is like page 3, 4 of the pattern.
Okay.
And it's this
Yes.
diagram right here.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So she has you always in the past, I measured that from point to point, a straight line. And then it hit me, I'm like, I'm supposed to be measuring, I measured the arc this time.
Reading just, okay.
You know what, I think that's part of it too, is the difference in language. But I mean, because that's gonna make a difference in your, I didn't do the math on it, ask a math magician, what the difference is between those 2 numbers. But anyway, that's what, do you see what I'm saying?
I do see what you're saying. I didn't measure the arc, I don't think. I think
measured
because
the
I
straight
thought it
line?
was, I
Yeah.
thought the reason I wouldn't have is because I thought, yeah, it's in a circle right there, but when it's
Yeah.
on, it lays pretty much flat.
Yeah,
It just, but yeah, that I understand what you mean.
because, okay, so if you're measuring from point to point, okay, you can call me an overthinker if you want to, I will own that. So if you're measuring from point to point, see how it changes?
Yeah,
That's why, I don't know.
yeah,
I mean, I
Interest-
like the finished garment, so
right.
it would be an interesting thing to ask her.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I bet you she would be like, yeah, Jean, you're right on.
I just get the opinion that she's got the math brain. just
Yeah,
a
she
little bit.
does, definitely.
Yeah.
I really, really like that. I'd like to make that in the green Acadia.
Yeah. You would have no question, no problem with the pattern, Sonny. It's
Okay,
not much of calculating or figuring or anything. It couldn't be less figuring, really.
Really.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to do a gauge swatch.
Yeah, and I mean, Charlene will talk you through it too, because it's just the littlest, her terminology is a little bit different.
Yeah, that's just a translation thing.
Right, and in the way she calls, the markers, but I mean, on this one, I just took tons of notes and kept track of how many repeats I did and all of that, so, if I do it again, I'll. be
Did you
pretty
figure
good.
out how many hanks you used?
Yeah, she
8.
did.
I used
Eight?
8.
Okay.
And at first I was disappointed because I really liked the way yours came out like almost knee length, Charlene, with the leggings and the little boots. That's a cute look too. But
Think
that
yours
would
looks
probably
fabulous.
be another 3 hanks to make it longer because it's, it keeps getting wider the more you do.
Right, but I was glad that you mentioned you stopped increasing as much because I did as well.
See, that's what you guys are doing calculations, see, and you don't, it's not. an
No, we
exact-
didn't. She just, the pattern says to increase every third row, wasn't it? Or
I
was it
think every 4th.
fourth?
So
Okay.
I did every 4th round until like, see all the extra E's in here, Sunny?
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, that's gonna be crazy if I keep doing every 4th. So then I cut it to, I think I did every 6 for a couple, 1 or 2, and then I went to every 8th. But you just keep trying it on as do you have those barber cords or super long? Yeah, so that makes
Yeah,
the
I
trimming
bought
easier.
Darlene's last week, so.
Yeah, that's very handy. But Sunny, one of the things too is Jean is really thin. So that extra that's around there is very flattering for us that don't have a flat stomach. So I did
Okay, the only reason I'm thin is because of health issues, so it's temporary.
So the thinner, or I mean the XS is not a problem at all. It's, to me, it's very nice. But
Yes, exactly.
yeah, at the very bottom it just gets really big, and so you don't have to do it that big. It doesn't really change much. It just use a little bit less yarn.
Right. It's just that extra, it gives it that swishy kind of.
More swaying, yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I ended up using 3.5 skeins of sock yarn for mine because I
Okay.
weighed mine. I couldn't remember either, but I did
What,
3.5
did you
sock.
remember what size needle? Did you use like a 4?
I think it was a 4, yes.
Yeah.
3 and 4 or something, yeah. Good
Hmm.
morning, Diane.
Happy birthday, day late.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday. Did you have a good day?
We did. We stopped at the tiny home for a little bit,
Nice.
then we went to Frankenmuth.
Yum.
Yeah, very much hum.
Mhm.
And Dale bought my favorite cake. He bought me a carrot cake that I
Oh, very
love.
good.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Well, Jean's going to get up and spin around for us.
Do you have your dress on?
Yes.
I have my dress on.
Yeah, the Acadia looks like it would be warmer than the fingering weight.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, I love the nubbies in it.
It's at Acadia.
You don't have to
So
tilt it down
sweet.
again.
No,
I
it's
love,
perfect. It's
Okay.
perfect.
love it.
Oh, it
Oh
looks
my
so,
good. I love it.
that's
I-
I
awesome.
like it a lot. Oh, the other thing I did too, Sunny, was there's an option in there for the neckline, making it bigger or smaller, and I used the bigger one.
Okay.
I don't, because I don't like tight stuff around. And then I just did a ribbing because she has that in the picture, she's got that big towely thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really I didn't want that.
Neither did I. Oh, it looks
Probably.
fabulous.
Probably another whole hanky yarn
See,
too.
I would like
Right.
the Cowley thing.
Oh, you
Yeah.
would like the cowly thing?
Yes, I would like that.
Yeah,
just-
the yarn shops are loving that she's promoting that big cowly thing.
Well, for sure.
I bet.
I think I love the looks of it, but for me, it's like sometimes I get like hot. And then if I
Yeah.
have that thing around my neck, it doesn't help.
Right.
So
Then you pull one of these numbers, get it away from my neck.
exactly. That's it. I don't really wear turtlenecks of late because of that.
But this one, I've done that so many times.
I like turtlenecks, especially that my neck is getting all wrinkly now.
Just
I
take
tell
your
you-
glasses off, then you can't see it.
Did I tell you the little thing I heard from a comedian about her neck?
What was
Can't
that?
remember if I told you guys. Okay, this comedian, I just saw this little skit thing of hers, and she's like, "Yeah, I was walking by the mirror the other day, and I went back. I'm like, was that something on my neck?" And she said, "I went back and I looked in the mirror, and it was my neck hanging off of my so funny."
Oh, good.
Yes, that's so funny.
I forgot I
What?
had my breakfast in the toaster oven. I'll be right back. Morning,
Okay.
Carolyn.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What is the name of that pattern, Jean?
It's, let me spell it for you
Okay.
because I think it's pronounced Mamaki, but it's like mama, MAMAKI.
Uh-huh. AI.
Yeah.
Yours look beautiful. I just saw a picture of it.
Is it pretty?
Is that what you're wearing, Jean?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
Charlene, I was in class and Charlene showed me the picture when you sent her the picture. When it was all done.
Yep. Got it done. Got the ends woven in last night. So,
Woohoo!
I mean, we were talking about having to do all the calculations before you got on because Sunny hasn't done that part yet.
Yeah,
But once you get in the swing of it, I mean, it's a fairly mindless knit, don't you think?
I think so. I finally divided for the sleeves.
Are you
And
working
this
on it
is-
today? I can't remember what color you were using.
I'm using red.
Sweet.
Are you working on it now?
Yep. I just had to. Here's the front.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's a pretty red.
That
It's-
is.
it's Malibu. So I'm, about 2 inches down.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
about 30 more to go, maybe.
But you got the memo on keep trying it on, and because everybody's row gauge is different, right? And
Right.
hers doing it every 4 inches kept it just, for me, it was like getting too big too fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so write down your instructions so I can follow yours, Jean.
So is that when because Charlene was saying you either stop decreasing or didn't decrease as much after a certain point?
Right.
My two takeaways from this are the sleeves, you need to cast on some stitches under, at least I did. I mean, you could
Yeah.
probably figure that out by trying it on too. But if I
Right.
make this again, I would probably cast on like 6 or 8 stitches and then do everything else the same. That way the sleeves would be just a little bit bigger.
Right.
And then I started off every, let's see, what thread was it? I think, yeah, it was every 4 rows was the intended increase row. And I
Right, you
did
knit
that
3 and then
for like
increase.
11 increases, and then it looks like I switched to 8. I was thinking that I did an interim. I was telling Sunny I thought I did an interim in between, but no, I switched to every 8. So.
Okay. Yeah, because you knit 3 rows and then your 4th row is an increase row.
Right. Yep. And then just when you just try it on, like when you get another couple inches in, couple, 3 inches.
Okay.
Because it's supposed to have the extra swingy fabric, you know, but it
Right.
like, it was just like getting a little too much to where I would have had to probably use a lot more yarn. So,
Well, I figure once I get past the hips, because that's where I want the most give, And
you know,
then-
exactly.
and then after that, I can decrease less.
But I also, you know, I use the Acadia on a 7, so I don't know how much I don't know what yarn. She did use a DK type yarn though. If you look her stuff up on Ravelry, I think she did use
Right.
DK weight yarn.
Well, and Charlene, you said yours grew quite a bit when you blocked it.
Sorry, I had me on mute because I was eating. Yes, I think it was like 5 inches in length.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Mine grew 1.5 inches.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was 5 or 5.5, right around there.
Yeah.
Well, my sleeves right now, because I was figuring I would have to pick up more underneath, but mine right now, the sleeve hole seems huge.
Okay, so maybe you're good. I mean,
But we'll see when I try it on, because once I
Right.
get going on it, I'll,
well, because of, I keep referring back to her photos that she took of herself, and she's got plenty of ease in her sleeve.
right.
So,
But everybody's arm,
Are different.
yeah, I
Right.
got a lot of extra up here, so I gotta make sure I got, enough, enough room for the extra.
right. Are you
I
gonna do
some-
short sleeves or long sleeves or?
I'm gonna do 3/4,
Yep.
I think. Cause then I can wear it, you know. I was working on this Monday in class and somebody said, "Ooh, are you gonna have it done for Valentine's Day?" And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, but
Maybe next year.
that's it. Valentine's Day comes every year, pretty much.
Yep.
Historically, anyway.
Well, between Christmas and Valentine's Day, I'll have this ready for next year.
Jim, what are you working on?
Right now I'm working on my rocket tee that I never finished. Well, right now I'm taking screenshots of my pattern to send to Sunny.
Awesome.
I'm guessing that Charlene has your cell phone number.
Yes.
Okay, I'll send them to her and she can,
Well, it's
Mhm.
517
okay.
256.
Hold on, you sure you want to say that on here? Because this is
Yes,
recorded.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
never-
You know
okay.
what? Have Charlene send it you send it.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Charlene, when you get a
Yeah.
minute, could you,
Yep.
thank you.
Absolutely.
It's not that complicated. Back to my overthinking.
Well, trying to get on this morning technology was a little complicated.
What happened? I
It
just
wouldn't
got-
let
I just
me,
saw your text.
it wouldn't let me authenticate the way I normally do. It kept saying authentication fails. I'm like,
What?
my Apple ID hasn't changed. My Apple, so I had to go through Google and this time and I was like, okay, whatever, just get me on.
So
I had the
where,
same issue.
where are you coming, where are you today? Are you
I'm-
home?
Yeah, I'm home.
Okay.
I'm home today.
Sunday, I only took screenshots of the 2 pages of the pattern that I made notes on.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
Oh,
I-
shoot, wasn't
I-
paying attention.
Let me know if that worked, Jean.
And then Charlene can send, never mind, you'll have it when I send you the.
I
photo.
looked at at the picture on Ravelry, the cowl itself or the top. I don't like that cowl type. I would like a closer one. I don't like that roll type, so I'd probably do a different neck. I don't know.
Right.
You'll have no
Well,
problem.
Just leave yourself open to wearing a cowl.
Yeah.
I think we're all doing different necks. Jean, what neck did you do?
In the pattern, it's got an option for a smaller or a larger neck opening. And I did the larger neck opening and I just did a few rows of 1x1 ribbing.
I finally blocked my rocket tee.
Ooh.
Upside down.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Really pleased.
Gorgeous.
And
Remember
you did
when
that
I
in
put
just,
it in?
I can't remember which yarn you used, but it was this one yarn, right?
Yeah, just one yarn. This
Very
is
pretty.
when I brought it in and showed Charlene. She goes, "What size needles did you use?" Because it really pulled in, but
Uh-huh.
then when I blocked it, it blocked like this, and I'm very happy.
That is
gorgeous.
Yeah.
beautiful. If you decide you don't like it, I'll take it.
Okay,
They're
after I wear
so
it once.
I was concerned about the fit on mine as I was making it, when I finished and blocked it, I was a little concerned. But once I put it on, I was very happy with how it
Yeah.
fit.
They're just comfy.
Yes,
Mhm.
I'm working on Sunny's Alanis.
Mm.
Love it.
Yeah, that's a nice one too. That's very versatile.
I didn't realize the detail on the right-hand side. It
Yeah.
didn't show up as nice in the picture as what
Oh,
I'm
it doesn't
seeing
show
on
up
my
at
work.
all. Yeah.
So I'm happy about that.
Charlene's got a shot model of it going.
Yes.
I've got my yarn picked out. I'm gonna do it's a Malabrigo. I think it's magenta. And then I'm gonna do like a gray pocket
Ooh, that'd be pretty.
Ooh.
in Cape Cod. I know
Yeah,
it's
I'm trying
wearable if
to
I made it gray, but whatever.
I'm trying to figure out what to. I think I've got the color picked out, but then I looked at the shirts I would wear underneath and I'm like, that color won't go with any of them, so I may have to make two. May have to make two.
I think
Oh,
I'm
that'd
gonna
be
make
good.
another one.
I am too.
Well, somebody was saying, one of you gals was saying to make the second one with what you use for the pocket color as the main color and then use the main
Yeah.
color
Yeah,
as
do it
pocket color
reverse.
for the
Yep.
next one.
I
The
had thought
pocket-
about doing it. I don't think I said it though.
The pocket color is so, you use, what is it, like 20 grams, so really not that much, so you
Right.
could. When most of us have that much laying around and, DK in worsted weight.
Right.
Mm.
Are you gonna use that, what was that, Elspeth Levold? That's
I think so. I'd
there's
like
some
to.
gorgeous colors.
Yep. So she's got a really pretty light purple that I was looking at
Ooh,
with probably like a gray.
Oh,
Really
that
beautiful spring.
purple and gray would be pretty.
Yeah.
I'm knitting. I just
look at
picked up-
Charlene.
Yep,
Yeah.
those two. She knows what I was looking at. I just have to figure out exactly how much I need.
Yeah, that
Because
Ooh,
I guess I was surprised. I wasn't before the holidays when I had that in my head. Oh, I got to do that in January or in February. Got to get everything
Mhm.
all set up to do that. I had that I needed a smaller amount, but as it turns out, I think I need more than I originally thought. I thought I only needed 6 total, but I think I need 9 of the main color.
Okay, this is the front.
Ooh,
ooh.
I like
I'm
that.
really pleased.
Hold on,
That's
I want to
very-
pin you. Hold on, I can't find my little thing.
I'm back here.
Can't find my little arrow. Okay, pin. Okay, got it.
Good.
Oh,
I
Isn't that
love
pretty?
it.
looks great.
Mhm.
I have a lot of the gold left over because
Uh-huh.
wherever it said I-cord, I was going to do it there, and then I read the pattern, but I don't think so. So I have almost 2 full skeins of the gold.
which is your main color, right?
No,
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 green
it's
is
the
my
other.
main. but on the second one, I was thinking the gold, or
Mm-hmm.
like what I used on my pocket.
That'll be great.
Right.
And you got two already.
Exactly.
Here's
Just
Jean.
have-
This is my suggestion for Jean.
Oh, that is pretty.
Gotta pin you. I'd,
It's a light gray. This is not the
Uh-huh.
same one that I had for
uh-huh,
called the cornerstone
okay.
and this gorgeous pink. It's called
Okay, I have to show you. I pulled some, you have a good eye.
some stash.
Can you see that? This is what I'm making, Charlene, with that.
Oh, the purple.
Yeah,
Oh, beautiful.
What are you making?
it's called Ivy Sweater. It's just a summer tee and it's stocking it up to the front and then it's got this beautiful lace up at the top.
That
So-
is pretty.
So it's bottom up.
Yeah, it's bottom up and it's all in the round. It's one piece, so
Aha.
no sewing except for the shoulders.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
I've been trying to organize my stash. I don't even know when I got this, Charlene. But this was from my second Trinnigan, my
Oh my
Trinnigan.
gosh. That's almost exact.
It's almost
is.
exact.
That's hilarious. That's beautiful.
Yep, I've got 4 hangs to this. That'll be enough, right?
Yes, that would be more than enough.
Yeah, 800. I thought, yeah. Don't make me do math,
Not in public, eh?
right? Because I have to take my socks off.
Oh,
Right.
yesterday when we stopped at the tiny home, we went inside to ask, in the office to ask questions. And she said, you know, we're taking applications now. So I might be working at Haas Lake, well, Sun Valley, Kensington.
Oh, sweet. Are you allowed to knit on the job if there's downtime?
I did, I asked. I said,
Good job.
well, if I do the gate, can I take my knitting with me? And they went, oh, yeah, heck yeah.
Sweet.
So it's kind of like what I was doing at Camp Dearborn, but less responsibilities. Don't have to handle any money whatsoever.
As long as you can have your knitting with you.
Exactly, yeah.
Are you allowed to put up a she shed there?
Well, we do have a rather large shed. And I kind of thought of putting Dale in there. And they highly recommended it yesterday without me saying anything at all. Thought, okay,
Is it big enough for that loom? For Dale and the loom?
more than big enough. But there's no
Ooh.
windows, that's the problem. He would
Well,
need
that's-
air, so I have to leave the door open for him. But then he could get out, so what's the use?
Yeah.
Did Charlene talk about her spin cycle?
She hasn't yet. Has everybody seen her post today?
I didn't see your post, but she
Gorgeous.
showed it to me at the beginning of the Zoom here. It is amazing. It's gorgeous.
It looks gorgeous. And I'm not a green person, but I can appreciate the color.
Yeah, I'm with you. And I think it'll be really fun in a shift cowl with
Yeah.
other
Oh.
colors.
I know we were teasing her about doing a pattern
Yeah.
for the spin cycle. Do you know if
Yeah.
she even thought
I
about
don't
it?
I don't know.
When did it come in? Because I was in the shop Sunday. I was hoping to see.
Yeah, you won all the prizes.
Pardon me?
You won all the prizes.
No, I didn't. I won the book, which I thought was
Good for
great.
you.
Yes.
Somebody just called for this new spin cycle color.
Gonna
Sweet.
say,
We were
Even
just
before-
talking about it.
All right,
even
I'm
before
cool.
people saw the color, you had people saying, put me down for one, put me down for one.
Mm-hmm.
And you can, for the spin cycle collectors, you can go on their website and you can access all the special, all the yarn shop special colors, and you can, then go to the yarn shop and try to buy them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Maybe
she
we'll be
said
getting some
try.
orders from Europe and stuff.
Hmm.
That would be fun. Except for the shipping part.
Yeah, but they'll have to end up paying that event at their end, so.
True that.
How does that spin cycle look knit up?
You've never used it?
No,
Oh, it's so cool.
Sunny,
So cool.
I
Okay,
don't like
man.
the looks of the yarn, so I'd have to see how it looked knit up.
oh Jean, let me get my yarn I got to do the plump in, hang on. The plump cardi.
Oh, yeah.
this is
Ooh.
shift cowl. This
That's-
is 3 colors of the sport weight.
Oh, I like that.
This is 6 colors of the worsted weight. This is called the night shift.
Okay, I do like it then.
You would like it.
For that shift cowl, literally, I think you could close your eyes and go up to there and pick 3 different colors and then make that shift cowl and it would come out beautiful.
I could not agree more. I've never seen a bad one.
Me either.
And it just takes 3 skeins.
Yes,
One-
one skein each of 3 different colors.
Okay.
And you don't want a matchy.
Correct.
If they get too matchy, you lose the effect.
Well, that's why
that
I
I
come into
struggle with,
the,
but I try to make everything look good together, but you have to throw that out the window.
I
No,
can't do that. That's why I come in the shop and have someone help me.
yeah, well, just let me know when you're coming in.
You got
That's
it.
called a shift cowl.
Yes, by Andrea Mowry.
Okay.
She's got a new one out, the Traveler Cowl.
Yes.
That would look pretty, because that just takes one color.
Oh, she
So
could
you're-
make that out of the new shop color.
That's what I was thinking. The shift cowl is, you need to do both, because they're both fun. Oh, I don't know about the new Traveler Cowl, I haven't made it, but I was holding off on that one. Anyway, Jean,
Oh.
Valley Girl,
Oh, yeah, that'll
Oh.
be, oh my gosh, that'll be so much fun.
yep. Soon as I finish the dress. I'll be ready for size 10.5 needles and thick yarn.
Yep. Sunny, if and when you get started on that Mamaki top, just text me anytime.
Okay.
I think I can help you because, I just scribble notes down as I go. If it doesn't make any sense to you, I'll read them over and see if I can make sense of them.
Okay.
What does that one look like?
The dress she's wearing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Man.
Yeah,
Mamaki,
Oh.
Mamaki. Jean, I don't know if you feel like an adventure, but Sunny's doing a little knit in at her house on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh,
Yep.
that's awesome.
Oh, I'm bringing dessert.
You're invited.
Thank you for the invite. Somebody can
FaceTime you?
yeah, for a minute and I'll say hi, because I'd have to have somebody drive me, so.
Yeah. Yeah,
you
no
know,
problem.
I'm sure, my husband's a nice guy, I'm sure he wouldn't mind hanging out with all y'all, but.
Right, right. I told Karen Crusoe too that, gets on here,
Uh-huh.
Sunny, just so you know.
Okay. You guys can carpool or something.
Yeah,
We
that's
are.
smart. How much room do you have in your vehicle, Carolyn?
Enough.
Because I think Sandra's going. Paulette. I told Chris and Jesse, I don't know if they're going yet. I haven't heard back from them yet.
Jessie said she wanted to come over, so.
Yeah, I know
Awesome.
she does. It's
You
just
guys
it's a
agree?
ways. I mean, she lives in, where does she live, St. Carolyn?
Livonia?
Yeah, she's in Livonia.
Oh,
Why do
So,
you say I'm in Dearborn?
well, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
I was about to say that. Diane's a little further.
And I'm coming.
Yeah, very true.
How
Diane-
far is it from
Diane
Dearborn
could
to
meet here
Charlene's?
too. It's a ways.
Like an
Yeah.
hour, so,
Hour and a half.
okay.
Is that right? About an hour and a half from Dearborn?
To my place?
No,
To
to
Sunny's?
Sunny's.
Okay, yeah, probably.
it's about 45 minutes to Charlene's from my house.
I just assume all of you gals live like walking distance from her yarn shop.
No.
Uh,
Yeah, Diane's in Dearborn.
Wow.
I'm
So
30
you-
minutes away.
Yeah, you guys are all. It's kind of funny. Hardly none of my locals get on Zoom.
Right, well, it makes sense of why we like to do this on Saturday mornings.
Karen's local.
Yeah, she works over by me, but she's local to the shop.
Yeah, and then Mary lives near Frankenmuth or in
Yeah,
Frankenmuth. So,
yeah, she came down Sunday for the sale.
yeah.
Did anybody from my neck of the woods come to the sale?
Nope.
I know the one gal that came last year, she's got surgery coming up. She's got some kind of rotator cuff or
Oh, no.
something on her shoulder coming up.
Oh.
So,
That's horrible. Horrible, horrible.
I hope it goes great for her.
me
Yeah.
too.
I'm so glad my shoulder is fine now, man.
Did you have to have this surgery too?
Oh, I had it last February and it took till October before I was even feeling somewhat normal.
Oh, I'm
Wow.
sorry. And it probably interfered with your knitting big time and I didn't catch on.
Well, no, not really. I couldn't raise it, froze after the surgery, even though I did the physical therapy before and after.
Yep.
And it just did not want to. I mean, they had to work and work and work and work, and it took months before I could get any kind of real movement out of it.
But it's pretty good now?
Oh, it's perfectly fine now.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
So I'm glad in the long run I had it done, but it was awful going through it.
I
Yeah.
have another student that said that if the other one goes, and I don't know exactly what she had done. I don't know if it was rotator cuff or what it was exactly, but she said, I'm not doing the other one. I don't care how bad it gets. I'm not doing it.
Wow.
But
The
I don't know if she feels that way now, like you said, it's better now. So,
It's just you have to sleep sitting up and you can't move it and you got that thing on it. It was just horrible.
uh,
Well, I think Roxanne felt that way right after her hip surgery. She was like,
right.
why did I have this done? But then once after the
Right.
first week or two, then she was like, okay.
Nothing like in the moment pain,
Right.
Mhm.
Right. That's why there's more than one baby for some mothers.
Yeah. You forget about it.
On the traveler's cowl, how many skeins would I need? I don't know the yardage on the spin cycle.
That one's 2 colors, isn't it, Carolyn? Like a solid color and
I thought it was only one. Let me look it up.
I thought there was a background color.
Maybe I'm wrong on that. So
I don't
maybe it
remember.
is 2 colors.
I might be thinking of something different.
That might be her everyday towel that had all the options and stuff.
Traveler cowl.
Oh, Diane, I know you said you're bringing dessert. I wanted to let you know too that Debbie's bringing dessert. She's bringing the lemon cheesecake that she brought last time.
Oh, yum, yum, yum.
I know, Sunny, what happened was she's like, yeah, I think I can go. How many ladies and what kind of things are we bringing to eat? And I said, well, personally, I think it should be mandatory that you have to bring the lemon cheesecake. And she said, okay, that works for me. And then I'm like, wow, I'm so glad Sunny put me in charge of this.
I was thinking of it's a pineapple upside down cake made in a bun pan.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yum, that
You
sounds
think that would
good.
go?
Of course.
Okay. Then I'll stay with dessert.
The cowl is just one color. The adult small
Mhm.
takes approximately 400 yards.
So that's dyed in the wool.
Yes.
That's too
Well, the pattern was done in her hand spun that she did hand spun herself, but she gives the approximate yardage for DK and then like how many grams approximately for fingering, sport, and worsted, because she says you could do it in all. But it's for the adult small, it's approximately 400 yards of the DK weight wool yarn. So that would be 2 spin cycles.
And can we see do you have the picture handy?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pin you. There we go. Oh yeah, that's not the one I was thinking of.
That is pretty.
Very nice.
Which one were you thinking of?
I don't know. It's is that one Andrea Mowry?
That's Andrea Mowry, yeah.
I know it was Andrea Mowry.
Well, she's
They're
got
diff-
quite a few cowls.
Yes.
Let me look her up. See if I can find. There was another cowl you were thinking?
Yeah, there was another cowl I was thinking. I don't know if it's even sport weight, but
She had one, I think it was a year ago already, the everyday cowl. I think they had a lot of options.
Let me look for
There's
that
another
one.
called Inclinations, I think that takes 2 colors.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think it was-
Inclinations came
it was-
out this, I want to say like May. Here's Inclinations. Inclinations is 2 colors.
Okay,
That's Inclinations.
yep.
no, that's
Oh,
not the
that's
one I
pretty
was thinking
too.
of either.
And that looks like Valley Girl too.
And this one she designed and spin cycle dyed in the wool. So this one takes 2 colors. You're
Yeah,
right,
Val-
Jean. You know your Valley girl.
Yes, I do. Can't have too much pink or too much purple, right?
Never. She has this one.
That's the one I was thinking of.
That's pretty.
That's the one.
This is 2 colors. A
What is
main
that
color,
called?
Montana Mountain Cowl.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Okay. Was that spin cycle?
The contrast color, then there's a solid main color.
What was it, Montana what?
Let me find it again.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Montana Mountain Cowl.
Thank you. That's so pretty.
She also has this shift along hat,
That's cool.
which takes the spin cycle. Same same knit 2, slip 2 like she likes to do. I'll show you let me find the pattern and that I have that I was thinking of using. Find it. That would also make a pretty Sophie scarf.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. I have some show and tell.
You
Okay.
do.
I blocked that little dress.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Isn't it cute?
Aw,
It's got a couple little buttons on the top. You can either wear it this way or this way. It doesn't matter.
That is
Pretty.
so cute.
That's with that new Malabrigo sock yarn that's a gradient.
the metamorphosis.
Yep,
How many hanks was that?
just one.
What
And
size
it was
is that?
this one was the 6-month size.
Okay, never mind. I'd probably have to have two for,
Right,
For,
yeah. So you could like
my
repeat it the other
granddaughter.
way. Hello, how you doing? Good, how are you? Looking for anything special or?
Rios, which I think was.
Yes,
around
yep,
the
right
back.
around the back, yep,
Yep.
on this wall on the side, yep.
Yeah,
Just
thank you.
holler if you have any questions.
Thank you.
You bet.
This was
are
the
you, you're wearing your Mamaki today as well?
No, no, I'm
No?
not. No.
I just saw oh yeah, the black on black, that's, okay.
This
Let
I
me
was
read.
kind of thinking of doing with your new yarn.
Oh, I love that.
Wait a minute,
Love
let me,
Yeah, let me pin it here.
What-
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
oh my goodness.
It takes the spin cycle and then a solid color. It's called Quiet Thicket,
Quiet Thicket?
Thicket.
Yeah.
It's by the same woman who did the Pick a Pop,
Oh, okay.
Stephanie L-O, what is it? Lotven.
yeah.
Telly Bean Knits.
Oh, yeah.
She has a lot of fun holiday ones and holiday cowls and
She did the really cute Halloween one, right?
yep.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, here's her Halloween one.
Oh
Oh,
my.
And she's got one for Christmas. She's got one for all the holidays.
Did she do it seems like maybe she did a Valentine's one too.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure she designed the Advent kit mystery knit-alongs that were all in pink the last couple of years. I can't remember who the gal was that was showing them off online, but anyhow, I'm all about the pink.
Here's her Valentine one.
oh.
And she's got a you need to look at her Jean. She's got some cute little kid stuff too.
Oh, cool.
I had to open the side window so I could fix a stitch and now it's blinding me. Here's another Halloween one with the spider.
Oh,
Ooh.
Like that.
What's the name of that one?
This one is Venomous. Trying to find her Christmas one.
Carolyn, how did your son like his bread?
They loved it.
Good.
My
Yeah,
daughter-in-law
wife?
texted me last night, said she really liked it.
Oh, good.
He makes bread, he makes not sourdough, but he makes bread.
Okay.
himself. So he was pleasantly surprised when I'm like, hey, I'm in your area. Can I drop this off?
Mhm.
Do they live close to you?
No, I was over at 14 in Orchard Lake for an appointment, doctor's appointment, and they live at 10 in Orchard Lake, so I was just a couple miles from them. I usually drop stuff, if I know I'm going there, I'll bake something and drop it off to them when I'm done.
If you're ever on your way to Dearborn
Yeah,
somewhere.
really.
And especially since it was a Friday, I just lost a stitch.
Oh, sorry.
He works from home on Friday. He has to go in the office Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then he can work from home Monday and Friday. So since it was a Friday, I knew he was home and I was done right at lunchtime. So I told him, I said, if you're busy, I'll just drop it off, but I got to spend about 20 minutes with him and his puppies, and
Aw.
so I had a pocket full of cookies and had his 80, one of his, he has 2 dogs, and the 80-pound one was climbing in my lap, and I swear his head is like 30 pounds. It's huge. And he's just he climbed up on the couch behind me because I was loving up the other one. And he just put his head on my shoulder, just like, hi, I'm here.
Grand puppies are the best, aren't they?
Yep. He's huge, but he's the sweetest thing.
Wants to sit in your lap. That's always the
Just-
way it is.
Just wants to sit in your lap.
The bigger they are, the more they think they're lap dogs.
Yep.
Yep. And he's such a mama's boy too. Oh my goodness.
My son had 4 miniature dachshunds and a
Oh.
Great Dane. And the miniature dachshunds would climb in his lap, so then the Great Dane would.
We grew
Yeah.
up with a Great Dane
Yeah.
that wanted to sit in your lap. She was 170 pounds and
Yeah.
she did. She wanted to sit in your lap.
Yep.
Yep.
It's quite a combination though, 4 miniature dachshunds and a Great Dane.
Yeah. Yeah, my sister-in-law had 4 miniature dachshunds and a full-grown collie.
Wow. My oldest son is back up to 4 Great Danes now. They just
Oh
rescued
my
another one.
gosh.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
But he also just moved out of town. I mean, he's still close by, but they've got several acres, so they're good.
How you doing?
So far, so good.
Okay, good.
Okay, the window blind's gotta go down again. That sun is, hate to say it, but the sun is bright.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. All of this right here. Okay, which those ones on the top of
I don't think that worked.
No, it's got 2 little transit windows on top, and of course, that's where the sun's coming in from.
Here down
Yep.
is all soft white. Okay. That behind him is all soft white. All of that. Some of that in there, and then in the back on the right 3 shelves.
Okay.
Not the end one, but the rest of them are.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you.
You bet.
Are you working on your baby sweater?
Yeah, just started the sleeves finally.
Ooh. Yeah, last I saw it, you still had a body to do, a front panel to do.
Yep, I got the front and back done now.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, that'll be cute.
That is gorgeous, yes.
Thank you.
Who gets that one?
Eventually my great nephew. I'm making the 18th month size, but he was born 10/4, so it won't be 18 months when he's wearing. But of
Frank
course,
was
like
10-14.
who was?
Frank, my baby, my youngest. And
That's
he
crazy.
came home with wearing Roger's 3-month-old clothes.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's,
That is crazy. You're so tiny.
Tiny, that's what I was thinking.
Your husband's so huge, that's why.
Well, Doc said your next one's going to be at least 13 pounds. I said, while you're in there, do a little macrame.
Do a little macrame. Cute. I like it. Oh, man.
Dale wanted him to drop his Rolex in, put it in a plastic bag, and we'll open her later. Thank you, but no.
Oh. The Karen's getting on.
Yeah.
yep, she's on, just muted.
He's off.
Now
Aw,
you see her, now you don't.
I just noticed that because I had to authenticate through Google, my name's not showing up. It's back to mom's iPad.
Mom's iPad.
Number 3.
Hi, Karen. There
Okay.
she is.
I couldn't figure out how to get it to unmute or start the video.
How's it going?
All right. How you guys doing today?
Jean's wearing her dress.
Oh, nice.
Very pretty. Fits her to a T.
thank you.
My new shop color.
It's spectacular.
You didn't sell out yet?
I'm waiting for you to get here.
You might as well put one back for me too, Charlene.
You want one of the sport or the worsted or both?
If I'm gonna make a cowl out of it, let me do the worsted.
Just one?
Yeah,
Okay, you got it.
that should be enough, shouldn't it? I would think so.
It's on the cowl.
If I do a small cowl.
How many yards are in the spin cycle?
Those two, there's 200 in the worsted and 200 in the DK.
Say it again, you were going in and out.
200 in the, was thinking too. There's 200 in the DK. And there's 200 yards, Charlene. Oh, she had to leave.
Yeah, there's 200 yards on the sport and I think 150 on the worsted.
150 on the worsted. That's what I wasn't sure on.
This is one of my birthday presents from Dale.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice yarn basket.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he
Ooh,
had them, it's Amish, and he had them put a cotton lining in
Yeah,
for my yarn, so my yarn wouldn't stick.
how thoughtful.
very
Yeah, he's a
nice.
keeper.
Yep, he's a keeper.
Too big to throw back. Did Charlene say she had DK also or no?
Of
Yeah.
the spin cycle, yes.
Okay, good. Found out, I got this pattern yesterday. Yesterday I got the paper copy. Do you see that or no?
Hold it a little closer.
Pretty.
Do you think
That's-
that would work in the spin cycle?
What's the name of the cowl? The something cowl.
Railway cowl.
Okay.
Railway?
Yes,
I'll
I
have
knew
to
I'd
check
get
that
a
one out.
reaction from some.
Let's look it up. You said thrill?
Railway cowl.
G or T?
RAIL. Railway, like a train.
Ah, got it.
Who's the designer?
Designed by Earth Yarns.
Okay,
Circle
okay,
AYDNAY.
yep.
Gotcha. Oh, that'd be pretty in spin
Very
cycle.
pretty.
That would be very pretty in spin cycle.
Good. Now I have my yarn for that. Well, I will have it.
It would probably take 2 spin cycles, I'm thinking. That would be really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to thank you. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you.
Doesn't say yardage.
On the pattern page, it says 290 to 300 yards.
Oh, okay. It doesn't say it on the pattern though. Isn't it odd?
Yeah, it
Size
calls,
6.
it calls for size 6. Yep.
It says one skein earth unique DK or earth monogram DK. That's the
Okay.
extent of what they say about the yarn. Odd.
See, I think that would be another one that I could wear that cowl with this dress. That's like, you know, how the original dress has that monster
Yep.
cowl built on there, but
Mm-hmm.
removable cowl would be, yeah.
Yeah,
Sweet.
because then you could, change the look of it without having to
Right,
do another dress.
right. Or pulling on the turtleneck like Diane and I were talking about earlier.
Yeah. What are you working on now, Jean?
I'm working on my rocket tee.
Oh, that's right. You said that.
Because one of these days it's gonna be warm enough.
Hey, it's gonna be 50 this week.
Yeah. Yeah, my husband's actually got a couple of tea times on, I think it's Wednesday and Thursday. Supposed to be nice. there. They golfed, I think it was last week. It was a nice day. Or maybe it was the week before already. I don't know.
Well, and then my poor neighbor next door is just beside himself because of the winter. He's a snowmobiler. And their snowmobiles have been sitting in the garage.
Uh-oh. Was he able to get out and go snowmobiling somewhere?
They went up in the UP and then he took his boys. As a retirement gift to himself, he took his boys to Jackson Hole, Wyoming for a week
Wow.
in January. This whole big skiing and snowboarding adventure.
Wow.
So he got some good snowmobile time in, just not here in Michigan.
Right, yep. Those of you that are into the sourdough thing, do you all use that King Arthur flour, organic flour?
I have so far, but the price of it went up at Kroger, so unless
Okay.
Myers has it cheaper, I'll just be using regular bread flour.
Okay. Are you using the bread flour, not just regular all-purpose
Yeah, bread.
bread flour?
Yeah, bread
Okay.
flour, yeah.
Okay.
Now Charlene has learned to do, just been doing half and half. So 2 cups of bread flour and then 2 cups of all-purpose.
Okay.
When she makes the actual bread, I think she uses just bread flour for feeding the starter,
Feeding
but
starter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had sticker shock at Kroger yesterday, so, or the other day, so I was like, okay, we maybe. Kroger's prices have just been going up and up, so on
Really?
on a lot of things.
Everywhere has Myers too.
Yep.
I was at Target yesterday and something that I got the day before at Kroger was $2 cheaper at Target.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to be shopping around.
I went to Whole Foods yesterday and was actually cheaper than Meyer.
What?
Yeah, several things.
Huh. We don't actually have a Kroger on this side of the, well, maybe there's some in Grand Rapids, but there isn't one in the Kalamazoo area.
There, you too.
It's nice. There's one, of course, headquarters are there in Ohio and Cincinnati, so my daughter shops at Kroger a lot and she puts my number in for the points.
Oh, cool.
So I get all her shopping points for for fuel points.
Well, that's right. They have gas station too, don't they?
Yeah.
Charlene, now that you're sitting down,
Somebody just came in.
no. I would like 2 skeins of the DK for spin cycle.
Sport, okay, 2 sport, you got it. Hello,
Hi,
how's it going?
it's great.
Good.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you still taking yarn that people don't want?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so glad. Make me
Yeah,
think.
absolutely. There's a
Okay.
big charity group. They do a lot of stuff.
Okay, well, I brought,
Oh, is it here right now?
yeah, I brought,
okay.
well, I'll go get it out of my car. Because I thought, well, like, how much does Charlene really want?
Oh, yeah, they just come and pick it up.
Well, I know that, but
They go through it. They are very productive.
well, that's what, when I saw that, your post, and I thought, because I have 6 tubs this small of yarn.
Okay.
And then I have 5 half size.
Yeah.
And then I have other things. Well, no, I don't want to get rid of it all, but I'm not
You're not
gonna live
gonna
to be
use all that.
150. I will
No,
never be
Somebody
150.
told me that you don't buy it. So. Figure I got
That's a good
765 years
idea.
ago.
I don't want that. Seriously, I don't want
Right,
that.
I hear you, I don't
But
either.
anyway, yeah, I just thought that would be, I mean, I did sell 18 skeins of open side yarn that I love. But I'm never gonna use them. I have other things I like better, and this one I was so happy that then I said, what about this?
Yeah.
Will you take these two? And she said, yeah, I mean, there's a twisted
Karen, you're awfully quiet.
Me?
Yeah.
I think
What are
everybody,
you? Everybody's quietly working away. What are you working on, Karen?
I started working on that. There's a, do you know the website Marley Bird? She does patterns and she does some free stuff sometimes. She did a Super Bowl knit along.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen a few of hers.
Yeah, and I started her Super Bowl pattern and I didn't really spend a lot of time knitting that day, but it was a mystery knit along. It's a cowl though. I already know what it is now because everybody posted their pictures, but I just working away, I decided to give it to a friend. So now I'm like, well, now I have to finish. And her pattern's free, but she's taking it down on the 28th. So you
Bye.
can keep it free
Maybe
until
I'll see you later.
What's it called?
it's the Archer cowl.
The Archer cowl. Okay.
I just did some stash diving, pulled out some yarn that it had been sitting for a long time because I had no idea what it was going to be. We didn't know ahead of time. So I was like, well, I'll just pull out some of this Cascade 220. We'll see. It's hard to pick your colors when it's a mystery as well.
It is.
True. Sometimes it's nice to lag behind, then you can decide whether or not you like what your colors you chose.
Yeah.
And the website is what?
Marley Bird. MARLYBIRD.
Is that the one? Karen, is that the one?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
It's on Ravelry too.
Yeah, she added it, I think. It's still free on her website. I don't know if you have to sign up or something.
It's free.
Free on Ravelry too. It's
Yep.
pretty.
But these are not even any of the rainbowy ones.
No,
I should go grab it on Ravelry and download it because what you have to do if you don't pay for it, you have to sit through the ads and it's in pieces and I should
Oh, well,
go
I
down.
clicked on the available for free link and it takes you to the Marley Bird website. So dang it.
Okay.
Well, I know now. I didn't bring any, well, a couple of those, I don't know, fleecy things that weren't full, but. Cause I thought, well, they can be put in something, but now that I know that, I have a lot of. A third and a half of the skating.
Right. What are you gonna do with it? Yeah.
I'm not feeling.
She's got some pretty things.
I want.
Mhm.
Right, but I want to, and that's what I wanted to do. Okay, well, this is all good news. Now I'm gonna go over to. And then I'm gonna go home. Because I have nothing else to do. Isn't that awesome? I like it with nothing else to do.
Yes, absolutely. Nothing wrong with that.
No. Oh, this is
This right here, it's right there. I just finished it.
It's
This is the
adorable.
6-month size.
Yeah,
And then I use that, this yarn up here, the Malabrigo.
right.
That changes on this.
So. Our
Did you say
youngest
one more?
granddaughter just turned 5.
Okay.
First of the month. And just before Christmas, I made her the sweater with the sheep.
Uh-huh.
And she said to her mom, you know, when I can't wear this anymore, I'm gonna give it to somebody. And somebody said, well, now Hazel, your Gina made this for you, and that becomes an heirloom, which means then you save that for like your children or your nieces or something like that. And Hazel says, so when I have my 99.
What's the name of the one you're doing now, Karen?
Fine.
Does it
The
have a name?
Archer cowl.
Oh, the Archer cowl. That's what, so it is that one.
And I said, 99 children, wow. I said, Elizabeth, you're gonna be really busy with all those grandchildren. And so we laughed about that, and the thing came on Facebook, and how this.
Ooh, and it's worsted in size 9 needles.
That'll do it
Go
quickly.
quick. And I'm thinking of using that spin cycle with a cream to go with it.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
that would be pretty.
Little girl said, so how
Right.
many children do you have? So I have two, and explained the two. And she said, and so I asked my daughter, well,
Or else in Michigan colors.
years, and she just went, I don't have to.
Mine ended up being like a
I sent that-
dusky green and a cream and a gray, and it just reminded me of Colorado when I first had the first 2 sections done. I said, well, I'm gonna make this for my friend from Colorado.
Hold it up again, because I wanted to see the colors.
We just.
That's
had-
really pretty.
Really pretty.
Very pretty.
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't gotten very far, but I'm- play 4, she did it in sections, and she called them all different plays.
Mhm.
But she released it at like 8 a.m. on Super Bowl Sunday. I'm like, I didn't even get out of bed to be able to do that. Like, I was up, but I wasn't like sitting knitting at 8 a.m.
Wait, was the whole idea to knit the cowl in one day?
Yeah, if you did it, then you just shared your progress, and you could
It would be when.
win a prize if you did it.
Okay.
Some kind of Super Bowl bingo card, but we didn't watch the game, so that wasn't something I did. But she had a knit version and a crochet version.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it, if they get this, if it's a touchdown, do this many in this color,
Oh, she didn't do it like that
or,
unless a
or
section
ma-
that haven't
I
gotten.
might be thinking of a different one, another time, but I saw one where it's like, okay, I don't remember how exactly it was worded, but like for the first touchdown, do in color A and do 2 rows of that, this stitch, and
Yeah.
we have a woman in Monday Morning Knitting was doing the game scarf, game day scarf, and so for every Lions game, which got extended into the playoffs, Lions were in blue, the opposing team was in gray, and then she used a row of white and pearl to break up the games. And so if the Lions scored a touchdown first, she did 7 rows of the blue, and then if the other team scored a field goal, that's 3 rows of the gray. So she had to keep track in order of who did what in order.
Oh, that would be fun. I would love
Yeah.
to do something like that.
Yeah, Charlene said showed one she did years ago, several years ago, but Teresa did it for this year, so it's extra long.
Yeah.
Last I saw it, she was still in December.
Oh,
She got a little bit backed up on doing other projects for Christmas, so she just was writing everything down as it happened, and
she hoping they were having some low scoring games.
yeah, she said there was many games where 50, 60 points are scored between the 2 teams, and so that's a lot of knitting.
Yeah.
The last time she was in the shop talking about that, she's thinking about ending her scarf and then doing some of the playoff section or something, do that all for a cowl, just do a
Yeah.
separate thing, because it was just so long.
It had gotten so long on her. Have you seen the game day cowl Karen's working on, Charlene?
No.
It's really pretty.
Oh, I love it. Very nice.
At Marley Bird.
Okay, what's the deal with that one?
So she had a mystery little knit along on Super Bowl Sunday. So
Okay, oh yeah.
she was releasing different sections
All
every
through the day. I remember you telling me that.
yeah, and yeah, that's it.
So is it that pattern? Just keep repeating it?
No, it's different every section.
Okay, and does
But-
the section stand for something during the game or
No,
no?
it's something to do. And then she
Okay.
did a live video on game day, and then she did a bingo card. So if you were watching the game, you could fill things out on the bingo card and win a
Oh,
prize.
cool. Oh, neat.
Um,
Can you
yeah,
hold it
so
up? Can you hold it up again? I got you pinned still and I really want to see it. It's so pretty. Very nice.
yeah, she's
Love
gonna take the free version down on the 28th. So I'm trying to keep working on it.
Okay.
So if you go to her website, she still has it up in sections where you go to it's a different play. So, I mean, you can buy it, but I
Okay,
think
right.
it's not cheap. Or
Okay.
maybe it will be after, I don't know.
Yeah, when it's all condensed or something.
Right.
Looks really cool. How
Yeah.
far along are you?
I'm on play 4 of 11.
Okay. Ooh. And it's coming down on the 28th?
Yeah,
You can do it.
I haven't been spending a lot of knitting time, so I gotta,
The pattern will still be
Do
there,
it.
but it won't be
Yeah.
free.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
right.
So you don't want to be on pattern on section 10 and
And on the
And then-
28th.
Right.
you could take it down on the 29th this year. We've got an extra day to knit this year.
Oh. That's what my husband said. He said, why not the 29th?
So does everybody know what we're doing for March, April?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Is it
Diane.
the shawl?
That shawl, yeah.
And what's the name of it again?
Artists?
Artist. ARDIS?
TUS.
US, I think.
Mhm. How many different colors do we need?
5.
Well, somebody's gonna have to help me put those colors together.
Oh, I don't know if anybody can do that.
Carolyn already said, just let me know when you're gonna be there.
I heard her.
So I have one friend
You have lots of friends. Lots of friends.
that will help me with it. How's that? I got lots of friends there. I'm lucky.
That was fun helping everybody spend their money on the Super Bowl sale.
I bet.
Is it the Partis? I can't find it.
Artist.
Artus.
ARGUS.
No, T is
T.
Tom.
AR what?
T.
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 T is Tom.
T is in Tom.
This is it, Sonny.
Or T is in train.
T is in train. Okay.
Sonny.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Okay.
These are my colors, Jean.
Ooh. Very pretty. Yeah, nice.
I like those.
That one was my green tea color. That one and the top one were pearl willing.
All right.
Just happen to have it in stock, eh?
I have some extra. Had some leftovers. I still have to buy some more to add to it, but I had a little bit of extra.
So pearl willing, that was the 2-color short sleeve that we did.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
you could do it short sleeve. It was supposed to be long sleeve, but
Okay.
it was the striped one
Okay.
that we purled along the side and you knit front and back.
Diane wore hers into the.
Yes, she
Super Bowl.
did.
It looked
It
so
is
nice.
so, feels so good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. But I'm meeting a friend for lunch, so I gotta scoot.
Oh, bummer.
Okay.
Have a good lunch.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Enjoy. See you
Take
next
care.
week.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you find it, Sonny?
Yeah, I'm looking through my stash to see if I have anything that I could use for it. A lot of them are using Jameson's, which is weird.
Very weird.
Yeah, it's a DK weight.
Yeah.
Huh. Does Jameson's make a DK weight then?
Oh, they're using fingering weight on it. I don't know how.
Wow.
Make it smaller, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
I got a lot of felted tweed. If I could put those colors together.
Oh, that would work.
Yeah.
Well, I have a lot of that as well. Interesting.
And Rios. I have a lot of Rios too.
You never have too much Rios.
Correct.
Yeah. That's the worsted.
I thought that's what Barbara bought to make it.
She was also looking at another shawl that she was
Yeah,
pulling
that
her-
brioche one
I don't know if it was brioche or not.
looked like brioche.
Probably was. I see brioche and I stay away from it. At least right now. I'm not far enough away from that one shawl I did that was all brioche.
Well, we still got to do that Nicola one that has the little squares of brioche.
Yeah. But that's just a little square here and there.
Yeah.
I can handle that.
Yeah, and it's not shaping. I think that's really nice too.
Yeah.
Shaping and brioche are not my favorite.
Oh, no.
I still want to pick, I'd like to pick another knit along of the green tea lady, the pearl willing lady.
Yeah.
She's got some new patterns out that look pretty. Well, maybe they're not new. I'll look at my card.
Yeah, she's really good. I love her stuff.
Oh, let's go look.
Her and Nicola.
Yeah.
I could probably knit their things, just the two of them for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm. tin can knits and petite knits are two others.
Yep. And Andrea Mowry. If we had those 5 and those were the only people we could ever knit from, I bet you we wouldn't run out of things to knit.
No.
Exactly.
Forgot what we were looking for.
For a willing lady, something else to knit.
Yep.
She had this
Right.
pullover vest that I thought was kind of cute.
Hold on a sec. It'll take me a minute to pin you. Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Is that the cover?
That is, the name of that pattern is sleeveless.
Is it
What?
fingering weight?
It is, it says lace plus light fingering equals fingering, knit on a
Okay.
4 and 6. She
Oh.
used, 2 different yarns. Oh, somebody used felted tweed. So yeah, it looks like you could, I don't know, you do mohair and fingering maybe.
Yeah.
And then she had this one, which I thought this was pretty cool. Try to do a full screen this time.
I miss your gnomes. Oh yeah. That's
Oh, yeah. Growing.
See,
That would
that
be a
one's
nice.
called Outside.
What weight is that?
Wow. It says light fingering. She put it out in 2018. I don't see a,
Fingering.
I'm sorry?
Fingering. I love it.
Yep, fingering.
I don't
Makes
see a needle size on the spec sheet here, but
1.5 and 2.5. I don't know.
yeah, her classic 2.5. But isn't that, I just think
1.5
it's a
and
cute.
2.5.
I think it's 2 strands together.
Oh, is it? 2 fingering?
Oh, she's got 2 different, oh, because here's a close-up of like the sleeve detail or whatever. It's almost like a cape with sleeves.
Wow. Cool.
That'd be fun to throw on in the winter when you didn't want to put on a coat, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I haven't carried cross stitch in years. Okay, do you know anybody that does something?
No, there's nobody local. There used to be a shop in that I believe she went out. I think there's Portage, Michigan. I think there's a sewing and like a quilting and they have some cross stitch.
Okay.
Okay. And then in Grand Blanc, there's a needlepoint shop. I'm not sure if she has some cross stitch.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Somebody looking for cross stitch stuff.
Ah,
Oof.
Portland or Country Stitches in Grand Rapids.
Was it Portland? I was
Yes.
thinking it was Portage for some reason.
No, Portland has a
Portland.
really
I better go yell that out the back.
Country Stitches in Grand Rapids, so it's awesome.
I've heard that.
It is awesome.
I'll have to get up there someday.
Is that
Knitting,
the
and-
one?
it's got
um,
knitting stitch.
Thank you, Sunny.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It was never open on Sundays and I was always there at Grand Valley on Sundays.
Ah,
Same with Fields Fabrics out there. They're
Yeah.
closed on Sundays. And I was always there on Sundays.
Okay, I'm done sitting in this chair for this week.
Uh-oh.
See you guys all next week. Oh, and I got low battery too, so good timing.
Hold your sweater up real quick. Ooh,
Beautiful.
that is so
Isn't it?
pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
That is so pretty.
That'll be fun to wear this summer, huh?
Yes. Well, it'll look good on you.
Oh, thanks. All right, see ya.
Have a great weekend, Jean.
Bye.
You too, bye.
Bye. And then there was 4.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask Jean. Charlene, do you remember how many hanks you used for your dress?
3.5. And she
Three
used
and a
8
half?
on Acadia.
Oh, that's right. She used the Acadia.
I think we were figuring all that out before you got on. I picked out another color. I think I'm going to make another one.
Ooh, you said a different color black?
No, I can't. I don't have another black. So it's a real dark maroon.
Ooh, life in the long grass?
Yeah.
That'll be pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Still gonna do short sleeve?
Oh, yeah. I have to have like a jacket that I can take off if I get hot. I can't do long sleeves.
Yeah.
I've never had like a serious, full on hot flash like some people I hear of, sweating and all red and everything, but I just get kind of warm and then I just take that off for a couple minutes and I feel fine.
Yeah.
So it's like,
You're lucky.
I usually end up pushing my long sleeves up anyway to 3/4, so
right.
I don't want to be pushing knitted sleeves up, so I'll just do 3/4.
Yeah. Randy just went on high blood pressure medication and he's getting a little warmer now. I'm sorry, a little colder. I'm sorry, colder.
Yeah, it will get colder.
Yeah. He's like, man, it's cold. I'm like, he never says. I mean, he wears t-shirts all year long.
Mm-hmm.
He had a little jacket on yesterday.
I hate the bulk of a winter coat.
Yeah, me too.
Whenever possible, I was wearing just a fleece jacket, but these bitter cold days, you gotta put the thick one on.
Yep. Although probably my warmest coat is not real thick. It's got that silver lining and it's just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The Acadia has alpaca in it, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I love alpaca.
Okay.
Did you have lots of good sales for Super Bowl?
Yes, it was a great weekend.
Good.
Yep, very nice.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's always fun spending other people's money.
Right.
We had a couple people, Karen, Sandra, came back both days.
Yeah.
Jenny,
Carolyn.
yep.
Yeah, Sandra won twice.
Yeah, she did.
I thought it was hilarious though when Randy pulled out another ticket somebody else won and he's like, Sandra Dutt. And I'm like, that's not possible. She only had 2 tickets in there. He's like, no, I'm just kidding. Fuck.
Karen's not paying him enough.
I know. I need to work on that.
She always talks to her ticket. I don't know what the problem was.
I know.
Yeah.
I go in there.
Nobody else talks to their ticket sweetly like you do.
All right, ladies, gotta head out.
Maybe
Time to
Paula,
go.
it
Have a
got
good
my,
weekend. All right.
All right, you too. Thanks, Sonny.
oh,
That was quick.
I think
Yep.
Paula's ticket got my luck or something. Cause she was in there the same time, right? So the same person, right? Was she the one I was talking to?
Sonny or Sandra?
No, Paulette.
Oh, Paulette. Yeah, Paulette got the $100 one.
Right.
Yep.
I was
On
talking to
Yeah, on
Yes.
Saturday, I think you were
our
talking
ticket
to her.
must have like
Oh, you stole your luck.
could have happened. I don't know.
He shook it up just a little bit too much.
I think so.
Or not enough. Next time.
Right.
Paulette already came in and got her, she got some of the twist shorties.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, good for her.
Yeah. She was so excited. She didn't even know she won. And her friend Ruth Austin texted her, congratulations. And she's like, what the hell?
Or what?
Well, she was pretty excited.
She was so funny because she bought the yarn for the artist. No, the Alanis. And but she wasn't gonna do the pocket. Wasn't gonna do the pocket. Then was it that day or the next day she came back?
The next day. So she was entered both days too.
Yeah, she came
Oh,
back
yeah.
because her daughter talked her into doing the pocket.
Right. Yeah, I think she was talking to me about that.
That was one thing I was kind of excited about the Super Bowl drawing is because most everybody Randy drew, I like really knew them. They weren't like, like one-timers to the store, strangers or something. So,
Yeah.
which happens a lot, but that's fine. I don't mind. It was just that I like it that, it's people that are real regular.
Some of your regulars won.
Yeah.
Instead of the irregulars.
They're all good. I'm grateful for all of them. It's nice when it's people that are in here all the time supporting. I tried to take a loaf of bread yesterday to the police department.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, with a stick of butter.
yeah,
They weren't open. They're not open on Fridays, like the city building
yeah.
over there. So we took it to our bank. They're like, dang, it was still warm and everything.
Ooh. I just need to figure out a better way to keep it from drying out.
That bread box, I'm telling you, it's worth its weight. It was like $50, I think, but it just doesn't dry out and it's not
Yeah.
sealed up. It's
Because I have it, what I didn't eat the first day, I wrapped it in the tea towel and I got the bigger lunch bags.
uh-huh.
And so it's wrapped in a tea towel in a paper bag. And the end was still kind of dry.
It does sometimes a little bit on the end.
Yeah.
But-
But last night we used it for grilled cheese sandwiches for dinner.
Yeah, and then it's fine,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter.
right? I love making it.
I do too. It's fun. I was gonna tell you Kroger has a lot of King Arthur organic bread flour, but I don't know what Myers is selling it for now, but it's $10 a bag.
Oh,
They were having it on sale for 8 something a bag. And I'm like,
I thought $8.50 was the regular price and then like $7 was the sale.
well, my Kroger had it as regular price, like $10.
Ouch.
I'm
Anybody-
like,
Amazon,
Yeah, I wonder if Amazon has it.
because I buy certain baking items on Amazon instead of in the store.
I'll go look right now because it'd be nice to get it cheaper.
yeah.
But-
Especially as much as you go through it.
I use tapioca flour for some gluten-free baking and some oat flour, so I buy like a bulk package of that tapioca flour and a bulk package of oatmeal, and then I grind the oatmeal myself. I put it in the blender.
Ooh.
Cheaper to get it on Amazon, and like you have to buy more, but if you're using a lot of it,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
This one says, are those 5-pound bags?
They're either 4 or 5 pound bags.
Okay, this one says 2 pounds.
That would probably be like that small one your
That
sister brought
tiny
you.
one. Yeah, that's really tiny. Yeah, it's no deal on Amazon. They got
No,
2 5-pounds.
So it must be 5 pounds.
Says 10 pounds total for $40.
wow.
Ooh, that's not a deal.
What the hell is that about?
They heard you were telling everybody to get it for bread, so they hiked the price up.
It's insane.
I
20
know.
bucks? That's 20 bucks for one.
I was shocked when I saw the price at the store. Because it wasn't that way when I bought the first bag.
This is insane. Okay, that's a no.
We'll
Yeah.
find it. We'll be on a hunt.
That's a lot. Is that for the organic?
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, it is 12:02. Oh, you finally
It's
found
time,
the
eh?
picture. It's
for me to
getting
plug-
there.
Time for me to plug my computer in. Usually about this hour, kind of eats up my battery. I always have to make sure I charge it the night before.
Yeah, I had to check on my iPad. I'm like, oops, I forgot to check. Did I charge it? But it's all good.
Well, you guys have an enjoyable weekend.
You too. See you Monday. Bye, Karen.
Good Monday. Bye-bye.
Bye.